It's the economy, stupid.
We have the best economy we've ever had.
Welcome back into another breaking story of the Occupy Democrats. And for my entire life, and likely yours, that was always one of the main two factors that decided who was president until Orange Muppet Mango came along and turned things into racial and immigration, hatred, and a number of other things that involve misogyny, sycophants, etc., etc., and of course, corporate oligarchy. But setting that aside, in this breaking story, it is key to realize the economy doesn't hit Main Street, meaning yourself and me, until things are already way too far down the road. We don't see the result until the travesty is already here. And I'm going to show this breaking story to you in just a few moments because one of the greatest economists on the planet has sent a very chilling warning you have got to see as of today. Take a listen to this right here.
Let's start here with those new numbers, indicating a majority of Americans disapprove of Trump's handling of the economy.
That's the truth of the numbers, but then, of course, Donald Trump has to lie.
But Trump keeps pushing his message of economic strength.
Under our administration, growth is exploding, productivity is soaring, investment is booming, incomes are rising, inflation is defeated, America is respected again like never before, and other than that, we're not doing that well.
And you have to appreciate this exceptionally bright man's take on Trump here.
Is all that true?
Very hard for me to keep track in my head right now, Alex, but I think I counted 6 lies.
And then perhaps your favorite gal on Fox, if you ever watch it like mine, Jessica T, tease up Trump right here.
But we're coming up on a full year of Donald Trump's policies, and the American public is not feeling better about their economic situation. They're, in fact, feeling worse. In terms of the jobs,
they're anxious about the economy. Why are they saying that?
And as per usual, knee-jerk, Trump has built an entire political career on the word fake.
I don't know that they are saying. I think polls are fake. We have the greatest economy we've ever had.
But it doesn't go very far because job number realities are job number realities, right, Jessica?
We've only added 17,000 jobs on a monthly basis. There are over 700,000 Americans who are unemployed today versus this time last year.
And if you'd like to see Trump and his economy out of the White House, just subscribe to the channel. But there's more.
We will have over $20 trillion come into our economy.
Yeah, and there he goes again.
And it's largely because of my election, but it's also largely because of tariffs.
But what's so brilliant is this guy, in a matter of seconds, tells us more about international global trade and the truth than Trump has in 10 years right here.
And the thing about trade, the thing that the president always fails to understand, trade is not fundamentally about competition. It's not us versus Canada. It's us and Canada, for instance. Trade is about cooperation. It's how can people in the United States be made better off by people in other countries? How can people in other countries provide beautiful products that help us in the United States? We've decided we don't want to cooperate. They're going to cooperate with each other. That leaves less friends for the rest of us. That's very bad news for the United States.
And he's correct. But the problem is we're not going to know how screwed we are until literally it's too late. Holy smokes, check out this breaking story right here. Breaking news, Economist corrects Trump and issues ominous prediction in quotes, collapse will follow. Donald Trump's recent economic claims are, quote, backwards, according to an economist who also unleashed a grim prediction about the future for the United States. Peter Schiff, a financial commentator and radio personality who has been raising alarms about America's affordability crisis, weighed in over the weekend. Previously, Trump himself went nuclear when Schiff did an appearance on Fox News. Trump in quotes. Why would Fox and Friends Weekend, of all things, put on a stockbroker named Peter Schiff, a Trump-hating loser who has already proven to be wrong? Either the show made a mistake or it is heading in a different direction, he wrote in December. Trump continued, quote, he thinks prices are going up when in fact they're coming substantially down. Gasoline hit $1.99 a gallon yesterday in certain states and is down big, all caps, since Biden. Other prices are almost all down. Biden caused the, all caps, affordability crisis. I'm fixing it. Along with everything else, much of it, like the border, is already fixed. But when it comes to foreign tariffs, Schiff says Trump is confused. In quotes, Trump has it backwards, he wrote Saturday. The U.S. doesn't subsidize the world subsidizes the U.S. He continued adding, quote, the dollar's reserve currency status allows us to live beyond our means. Soaring debt, tariffs, and military threats jeopardize that status. In quotes, when it's lost, economic collapse will follow, Schiff concluded. In a follow-up post, the expert dropped another warning. In quotes, since mid-September 2025, the Fed has cut interest rates 3 times, but despite a 75 basis point reduction in short-term rates, 10-year Treasury yields have risen 20 basis points and are poised to spike sharply higher. $4,600 gold and $90 silver confirm a debt crisis is coming. A user asked Schiff, quote, can you predict what worse economic policies the Trump administration might roll out next? To which the Economist answered, in quotes, hard to say which one will come next, but it's pretty clear from his track record that any future economic policy he rolls out will be bad. Yes, that. And there have been a number of stories and a number of indicators to this exact story over the last week since we attacked Venezuela that is showing the globe and Europe moving literally away from us and towards China. Not a joke. And also amongst themselves. Other countries are making trade deals with other people they've never made them with before. You know who this is going to come back and kill once again? All of our farmers, all of our small businesses, and even big corporations like Walmart. It's unbelievable, and Trump simply doesn't get it, nor does he care. You guys like and share the video. Stay frosty. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.